Hey yo, good morning, happy NFP Friday, familia. It's your boy CDG, and we're gonna go ahead and look to trade NFP live together. Very excited for this one. I was doing a little pre-market analysis in bed. Not gonna hold y'all. And the only thing I was really liking was silver. Remove this. Was silver buys on the 4 hour. Along with New York or along with gold. So pretty interested to see how that's gonna turn out. Just gonna load up my trade locker. If yeah, I use trade locker, let me know your thoughts. Do you prefer MetaTrader? Do you prefer maybe Thinkorswim markets? Do you prefer Webull? I don't know for my US traders. Let me know definitely in the comments what you guys prefer to trade on. Honestly, I'm very bearish on the dollar. I do think NFP could create a slight retracement, maybe into some higher order block zones, mitigate, and then push it to the downside. So that's something I am keeping in mind, looking out for. If we do hit that retracement level, I do want to see EU or GU drop into, or EU and GU drop into some kind of imbalances or fair value gaps, then kind of accumulate and play out of. But I just don't like 4 hour imbalances or yeah, I don't like 4 hour imbalances or even or fair value gaps, just because it's just so big of an area. The reason I like to trace more money is because it's specific candles, specific areas, rather than just an overall area. At that point, I might as well just press buy a few times. I don't really think. Oh, I did get clapped yesterday on this. I don't necessarily think they're ready to distro. Right? I think they are going to distro, but I don't see a good entry for a distro. Oh, something up here. Just swept this high, broke to the downside. And then we can play this sell into this imbalance down here. I'm going to get rid of this. I'll journal that later. Maybe down into the 8 hour. Mitigates. Because I do see all this sitting liquidity right there. Damn, that's a perfect fucking dollar sign. I still want indices to be bullish. Is that wrong of me? All right, 9 minutes until NFP. We did go ahead and sweep this. Start to push down pretty strong. We do have our fair value gap. Do we have liquidity sitting down? We do. But honestly, I'd much rather buy US or indices than sell it. Oh. So we're in this daily area with NASDAQ. And it does look like we're starting to distro a little bit. Still has relative equal highs, so I'm not going to play that. So right now, definitely GU US 30 are interesting just for NFP plays itself. SPX is still just running to the upside. We have this daily candle here. Go. Have an area of imbalance to run into. Tap the daily, continue to the upside. Or this could just be a reaccumulation disguised as an initial Wyckoff distribution. Because this was like the highest point again. Yeah. I'm liking that gold push to the downside. Swept some liquidity, strong manipulation, strong manipulation to the downside. I'm liking this gold movement. Literally came, swept all this strong push to the downside. I want to see how we close. Yeah, I'm gonna take this gold sell. Liking gold to sell off of this. Um, this order block right here. Respecting the high manipulation. Do want to see how this candle kind of like leave an imbalance NFP news plays. We come into that imbalance. So candle closes around here, leaving this imbalance, right? NFP is going to wick us in and then drop us to the downside. That's the thought process. Now, if that happens, that's another story. That's another story. But we'll see. NFP in 4 minutes, so only one thing to do now. And TP would be. I do want to bring it down into here, honestly. Nice little 5 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Gold just left without me. Gold just left without me. No retest. Just gone. GU did drop. 30 did drop. All right, so where are we going? Where's the 4 hour for gold? So I don't think we're selling forever. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Well, I guess I'll delete my pending order. They play it out without me. And hit that 4 hour. I'm not going to buy it just off of that. I mean, that risk is, yeah, look how fat that stop loss would have been. I'm so sad. I was literally explaining all that, and I just realized my mic was still muted and not near my face. I'll explain all that again. So pretty much looking at the weekly, I don't know. Looking at it, I'm not so convinced that gold wants to stay high. If anything, the weekly shows that we opened low, we pushed the upside to run internal liquidity, but I think we still could be pushing down, maybe. Daily kind of shows a sweep of liquidity and push to the downside. I currently am in a gold trade. I got in over here at this last demand zone. So reason being, because this area over here, we swept, right, this dotted line, we swept a major level of liquidity. Then after that, we created a low, a higher low, and higher low. This particular low, we swept internal liquidity and then shifted market back to the upside. So once we see a internal sweep of liquidity, once we see overall market structure hold, and then once we see a imbalance being created from said market shift, that is pretty much like a few key indications from to me why I think or where I think the markets are or the manipulation is coming into play. So over here, over here we did come into a demand area. Oh, there's no. We over here we did come into command area. We played up, created a bit of a chotch, right? Just change character. Not so much of a market structure shift. And so now I did go ahead and take a small position here, right? Just respecting this low. See if the price would go. If we go a little lower, in all honesty, let me delete these. Yeah. If we go a little lower, like let's say selling climax, AR, we come lower, ST, come higher, Sal B, sweep lows, ST and B, play to the upside, maybe a spring. If not, we could look to continue to the upside. Then I'll look to catch the LPS. But just because this trade may not work out doesn't mean necessarily that my trade's invalidated. More so, I just want to see more confirmations. So we'll see. We'll see. Nope. Oop. Oop. Stopped out. This could be. Okay. I am in on gold. I am in on gold. VTech. Oh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna honestly for gold. I think we're just gonna move here. Maybe one push down lower. Hopefully respecting this. If we get one push down lower, that'll be fine. Honestly, as long as we come back up and then hit it with that. That's where I'll look to take another shot. And at that point, it's 3 shots. If that one doesn't work out, let's just say it comes down lower, comes up for New York open manipulation, comes back, we snipe it, but then it just continues lower, right? Activates stop loss. At that point, that's literally 3 stops in a row. And I'm just done. I'm just gonna go to the gym and do quads. Yay. Gold doing her thing, a little manipulation to the downside. It's okay. It's okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It may not respect. Oh, just because. Bang. We had a push up and then a strong push down. Price came into this. What I'm looking at is that last push up candle before we got manipulated down. Price just literally came to it, tagged it, and now starting to push down again. So I think the order flow still is high, low, high, low, high, lower, low. Stop loss. Stop the losses. Stop the losses. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna delete this test for right now. Who knows? Maybe gold will come, sweep this liquidity to the downside, and then because it built up what I deem all this upside liquidity, it'll take out, come back, retest, like I said originally, right? Because I am liking more so that liquidity to the upside if stop losses hit. If, if which is looking like a pretty strong if. I did get stopped out, but my trade locker's still in it. My trade locker's still in the trade. So this is why we account for spread. If we could break above within the next 3 minutes strong, taking all that, I am going to look to use this candle as a stacking entry. Stop loss here. And let's see if we can continue this upwards momentum. Or maybe I'm just early. Maybe I'm just, this was early. This could be deemed early. And even this one could be deemed early. What if we go a little lower? Accumulate over here. So we'll see, because price is still playing within that. Yeah. Ooh, gold's starting to break out. Gold is starting to break out. Run, bitch, run. Run, bitch, run. Ooh. Let's get that ass out the way. I wouldn't mind taking another position. As long as we close above the liquidity, I would not mind stacking in a position probably below this low. Nice. Gold is moving. I'm liking it because we are from a high, low, high, low, high, low. Retracement up into this candle. Mitigate is going to push lower. And then we're going to use all that trend line liquidity. So I'm liking this a lot. Bitch is sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap until 11. I'm gonna finish up the LLC stuff. We'll see. Yeah, gold's going to play right now, so updates to come. We'll be back. Right, I just submitted some articles of domestication for the LLC, and gold's starting to move. So the stacking is playing pretty good. Pretty good. It's moving pretty good. It's a fucking ugly candle. That's not fun. If it respects here, oh shit, I'll be okay. Just need to respect here. We could see this as price came, swept liquidity, played it to the upside, changing character, or market structure shift, left an imbalance that we're currently mitigating right now. Then price can play out of there. Good. Or price can just tank. One or the other. Family, so we are playing up and out of our stacked order and our initial order. So it is currently 11:50 a.m. or sorry, 10:50 a.m. Eastern Standard. So I'm pretty much just gonna finish up some things on the computer, some work for Money Heist, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. So I'm ending the recording here. Great job. Honestly, just only focused on gold for NFP. Missed the initial sell, which would have been a nice 10-1, but am looking to capitalize on a 12 and 14-1 stacked orders from the bottom. So, after getting clapped on this one right here. So, updates to come. We'll see. But appreciate you for checking it out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more if you guys like videos like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.